Thank you, Madam Chair. First of all, I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to the representative of ICOMOS for a very eloquent and detailed presentation, despite the fact that I happen to disagree with the final observations and recommendations vis-à-vis the OUV nature, the emergency state, and the qualification of the nomination for inscription. Secondly, Madam Chair, I fully endorse and second the statement and the proposal of the delegation of Lebanon. The two statements I have heard made me believe even further clearly to what I am now going to state. Madam Chairman, distinguished delegates, UNESCO exists to bring creative intelligence to life, for it is in the minds of men and women that the defenses of peace and the conditions for sustainable development must be built. Here, our first provision of the UNESCO Charter empowers us and puts us responsible to build the defenses of peace and not fences of security. And one nation, if there is one nation to testify about the devastating, destructive effect of building fences and walls, is the people of Israel. Madam Chair, we would have very much wished to see that this nomination came as a transboundary multi-state nomination. The world has been waiting for too long for peace. The world has been waiting for too long that the state parties came forward not to exclude and downgrade the others' values and assets, but to move in the direction of safeguarding and collectively preserving, protecting, and promoting each other's values. That is why we are disappointed that until now this did not occur in the case of Palestine. Madam Chair, we recognize that every person has a right to engage with the cultural heritage of their choice while respecting the rights and freedoms of others. As an aspect of right freely to participate in cultural life, enshrined in the United Nations Universal Declaration of Human Rights of 1948, and guaranteed by the International Covenant on Economic, Social, and Cultural Rights of 1966. 1954 Hague Convention for the Protection of Cultural Property in the Event of Conflict, and the 60th anniversary of the convention is celebrated on the 12th of June this very year, 2014. 2005, the Framework Convention on Value of Cultural Heritage for Society, the Faro Convention, Article 7 states, cultural heritage and dialogue develop knowledge of cultural heritage as a resource to facilitate peaceful coexistence by promoting trust and mutual understanding with a view to resolution and prevention of conflict. Madam Chair, these are the mandatory principles that we have undersigned as state parties, as nations, to build and maintain peace in this world. Given these and the description, the detailed description outlined by the delegate of Lebanon, Turkey believes that the Palestine Land of Olives and Wines nomination, the cultural landscape of southern Jerusalem, Batir, enjoys OUV, and it carries emergency nature, and it has all the qualifications for inscription. And I have not only the hope, but I want to be confident that this committee endorses the same position by consensus. Thank you, Madam Chair.